Have you ever looked at someone who is doing amazing things and you thought, wow, this person is different? Maybe they were born with more talent, more confidence, more opportunities. And then you look at yourself and wonder, maybe I don't just have what it takes. I think we've been all there. But what if you've been looking at yourself the wrong way? Imagine someone hands you a tiny seat. You hold it in your palm. It doesn't look impressive at first. It doesn't look powerful at first. In fact, you judged it by what you could see. But you planted it anyway. You don't see what it is, but you believe it can probably become something. I wonder how we often do the opposite to ourselves sometimes. We judge our future by what we see today. We see mistakes, our fears, our lack of experience, our slow progress, and we assume that's all we ever be. But that's not how seed works. It's not how people grow. A seed doesn't become a tree because someone believes in it. It becomes a tree because it stays in the ground long enough to grow. It stays there quietly, it stays there patiently, it stays there for a very long time. Your dreams works the same way. Every skill you practice, every awkward first step, every mistake you make, every lesson you get is like watering the seed. You may not notice much today or tomorrow, but growth has never been loud from day one. Most of the growth you see today happens underground where nobody can see it. That artist you admired started with a lot of sketches, or a lot of shaky sketches. The entrepreneur you look up to today once had zero customers. The confident person who you admire and inspires you once questioned themselves more than anyone else. They were born the same, just like you. They were not born different. They just kept on watering their seed. That's the part people don't talk about. Blooming doesn't happen because life suddenly becomes easy. It happens because you keep showing up even when nothing seems to be changing. So if you're waiting until you feel ready, don't. Take that class today, apply for that opportunity, read that book, write that page, record the first video, start the business after conversation, plant that seed. Because the biggest tree in the forest was once a seed that looks completely ordinary. The only difference is someone gave it the chance to grow. Today, I want you to give yourself the same chance that was given to the seed. Give yourself the same chance. You don't have to become extraordinary overnight. You just have to keep taking care of the seed that is already inside you. One day, you will look back at the person that you've become and smile because you will realize this wasn't the end of your story. It was the beginning of your bloom and success. So don't underestimate yourself. Keep on learning, keep showing up, and keep taking action every day because every small action is another drop of water. And little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. Every act of courage is another ray of sunlight. And one day, without even realizing when it's happening, you will look around you and discover that the seed you almost gave up on has become a beautiful garden. If this message encouraged you or inspired you, subscribe to Blooming You Up.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye. See you next time.